Marry My Husband may not have made as much noise as other hit 2024 shows, but it was one of the best K-dramas of the year. With an impressive career that includes some of the best K-dramas of all time, Park Min-young is a fan-favorite actress whose new projects are always exciting by default. As soon as it was announced that Park Min-young was going to play the female lead in a brand new K-drama based on a webtoon, Marry My Husband became one of the most anticipated K-dramas of 2024. Park Min-young has played a lot of great characters in her career, although Kim Min-seo in What's Wrong with Secretary Kim is arguably her most iconic. The actress is known for playing characters that display vulnerability but are actually very strong, which perfectly describes the lead in Marry My Husband. While Marry My Husband received good reviews, it was arguably not as big as some of the other K-dramas released in 2024. Marry My Husband is one of the best K-dramas of 2024, if not the best. Marry My Husband checked all the boxes for a romance K-drama. Custom image of Parasite, The Grey, Marry My Husband, and Hierarchy custom image by Simone Ashmore. 2024 has seen the release of great K-dramas, particularly in the romance genre. Queen of Tears, with a story by Crash Landing on You's writer Park Ji-yoon and starring Kim Ji-won and Kim Se-hyun, lived up to the expectations and was 2024's biggest K-drama sensation. Queen of Tears finale even beat the record previously held by Crash Landing on You's final episode for the highest viewership numbers on TVN. Other romance K-drama hits of 2024 include Dr. Slump, Lovely Runner, and Mr. Plankton, the last of which was a Netflix original. Marry My Husband was not a groundbreaking show, and it combined two classic K-drama tropes by having Park Min-young's character go back in time to rebuild her life and get revenge on her husband. Still, while Marry My Husband played familiar beats, it was a fun show throughout with great performances from not only its lead couple but also the villains and supporting characters. The time travel element was more than a gimmick and allowed for a very interesting story about second chances and knowing how to prioritize things, not to mention a heartwarming love story about two time travelers. Marry My Husband is Park Min-young's best drama since What's Wrong with Secretary Kim. Kang Ji-won was the perfect character for Park Min-young. Although Park Min-young had already done some greats and played lead characters before What's Wrong with Secretary Kim, the 2018 K-dramas was a game-changer in her career. Widely considered one of the best K-dramas of all time, What's Wrong with Secretary Kim was the perfect series for Park Min-young to show her leading actress chops in a story that included romance, drama, and comedy. Naturally, Park Min-young would get a lot more leading roles after 2018, none of which were quite as impactful as playing Kim Min-seo Forecasting Love and Weather, which saw Song Kang as the male lead, was a very popular show when it came out and arguably Park Min-young's best work after What's Wrong with Secret Kim, until Marry My Husband came out. A heartfelt story about a woman who gets to reclaim her destiny, Marry My Husband was serious when it had to be but also allowed its characters to be funny and charming. Park Min-young got to play a character who evolved backward by having the chance to rewrite her life thanks to her knowledge of the future. Marry My Husband's time travel twist made it more than just another revenge drama. Marry My Husband was about second chances and fighting for your destiny. Song Ha-yoon, Park Min-young, and Na In-woo in Marry My Husband custom image by Yaelin Chacon. There are plenty of revenge K-dramas ranging from comic stories to horrifying tales. Marry My Husband is not as dark and serious as The Glory, but it treats Kang Ji-won's story with enough seriousness. However, the show is more than just a revenge K-drama as it is also about second chances. Although Kang Ji-won's plan involved getting revenge on her future husband and best friend, her real goal was to start over and make better choices in life. After being betrayed and lied to for years, Park Min-young's character finally starts to prioritize herself. Marry My Husband had a satisfying finale that didn't differ much from how the webtoon ended, with the show ending on a high note after a solid 16-episode run with strong ratings. Marry My Husband also has a lot of rewatch value, especially considering a major secret surrounding one of the main characters. How Park Min-young's 2024 show will be remembered in the future is difficult to say, but it belongs in the same conversation as the likes of Queen of Tears and Lovely Runner when it comes to the best K-dramas of 2024.